This place misunderstood.
What's happening? This is the first road trip that I've been on in a long time where I am not the driver, so I get to be passenger princess. And of course, I brought goodies. A soda for you. A soda for me. Coke Zero. Obviously. And I made breakfast sandwiches. These are on my homemade Parmesan crusted sourdough. It has egg and chicken and onion and cilantro and cheese.
Did you give me a half sandwich, you witch?
I said I have half of a sandwich for you.
I don't read what you send me. For future references, I would have preferred a full sandwich.
I had 2 pieces of sourdough left.
Oh, okay. Well, then I appreciate sharing. Cheers. Tell me not to eat. Give me half a sandwich. Who do you think you're
I
talking
texted
to?
you. I said, don't have breakfast. I have half of a sandwich for you. I figured you would have had your coffee.
I didn't, actually. I did bring a protein drink somewhere.
Did you bring one for me? You don't get a soda.
No!
And you don't get a sandwich.
No!
Our best friend from high school is having a little baby boy.
Our best friend!
Our best friend!
My best friend!
And we were a part of a group.
It was my best friend.
Our best friend from high school is having a baby boy. So we are making the trek down to Tucson. It's about 2 hours away from where we live. And we're making a little mini staycation out of it, but we don't have a hotel, so we need to do that while we're driving down there. Is this going to be our first official podcast episode?
Did you join my step bet? No. Game code finally Allison. Hydro Drug code FLW10 will save you 10% at checkout.
This is turning into an ad.
Yes. Do you have sponsors?
No.
Exactly. Your hair is curlier than mine.
Yours has a nicer curl.
Yours has a more structured curl pattern to it.
I don't think so.
Your hair is just dehydrated as fuck.
What would you do with $515 million?
Disappear.
Disappear off the face of the earth?
Yes.
I wouldn't disappear, but I would do all the things that I want to do. I would spend so much money the first day.
I would buy my cabin in the woods.
No, okay. A cabin in the woods or a house on the beach.
Both. I wasn't done. I would buy my cabin in the woods
is the first priority.
I would go and buy like a quadplex beachfront.
I want this marriage.
And rent it, like short-term rental-y type deal. And then I'd probably go on a lot of vacations.
I don't know if a house on the beach is one that I would want. I like the idea of like doing a duplex and renting it.
Who doesn't want a house on the beach?
But sand, just all the sand.
Yeah, but you make it livable. So you install those little like vacuums in the baseboards where you like sweep stuff up to it, sucks it all in.
Yeah.
You have those everywhere. Tile everywhere. You have
which one
drains in all of your showers.
Which one would you live in though?
A cabin.
You live in the cabin? Would you do like a cabin in Big Bear?
That would be nice. I was kind of thinking,
or would you do like a cabin in Arizona.
Probably in Arizona.
Really?
Actually, I don't know.
I would. And
if
you're having a house,
$15 million, it'd probably be.
You'd have half.
Well, even less than that with taxes. But it'd probably be in Colorado, to be honest, if money was
really
no option. Yeah. I'm Eliza Thornberry.
I
can feel when the animals are there. I can sense the eagles. I can sense the chuqualas.
You are good at finding those dinosaurs.
I can talk to my dogs.
I got curious because remember when I went to Hawaii in high school?
I was just talking about your trip to Hawaii in high school with Lover.
I got curious about it. So I looked up the rooms at the Wailea. I will never experience anything like that ever again in my entire life.
How much was it?
So much money.
How much was it?
To the point where they won't even put the price on the rooms online.
Oh, that's bougie shit.
Bougie.
Wow. It's like call for price.
Yes.
I was talking about that with Austin because it came up on my For You page for a while, this scuba diver. And he just like leaves his GoPro in the coral and swims away. And he's like, this is life in the ocean without a person present.
Yeah.
and give it like 5 minutes, and then all the ocean life comes back.
Yeah.
And it was like back-to-back days for like a week straight where his content was shown on my For You page. And I told Austin, I was like, I think I want to go scuba diving. And he was like, whoa.
I loved it.
And I said, if my sister can do it, I can do it.
Obviously, I only remember the most exciting parts of scuba diving, so it felt like the entire thing was just this awestruck moment. But when it wasn't, but I remember when we went under, I was having problems with my mask, and like I couldn't get my vision field right. Like it just kept fogging, and there was definitely a lot of moments where I felt like I was kind of panicking.
Yeah, that I feel like that would be my biggest thing.
That was the hardest part for me.
Panic.
But I remember being like, okay, like just knowing getting in the water, it's like I can't fully see, so I'm relying heavily on my guides to warn me if something is coming, if I need to be more aware of a situation, whatever. I remember we were swimming back in, and the guide was like frantically waving his arms trying to get our attention and kept pointing, and I was like, I can't look. I'm not going to do it. I can't look. In my mind, it was a shark, and we were
fucking stingray.
We were all going to die. And I finally looked, and there was just a giant ass turtle just swimming next to us.
Oh, that's
beautiful. As we were coming back into shore. And it was just so majestic. And I was like, damn, I almost missed this because I was too afraid to look.
I like their license plate. What's it say? I'm rocking. I'm sexy. I'm cute. I'm popular.
It's probably because they rock climb in their Jeep. Sometimes it feels foreign to me that I used to live here.
Yeah. How long were you in that apartment?
6 months.
In the dorm? A year?
A school year.
Survey says?
My lips have no color.
Bite them.
That's what I'm doing.
That's a one tip from Lizzie McGuire I'll take to the grave.
What? Is you bite your lips? That's from Lizzie McGuire?
There was an episode where it was picture day, and her mom wouldn't let her wear makeup. So they went and did like naturally things, and they bit their lip for lip color. They had like berries as blush.
I have no recollection of that episode. Should we do thing 1 and thing 2? Shower was so cute. It was a little cutie is on its way theme, or at least I think it was. I don't know. There was a bunch of citrus and cuties everywhere, but it was absolutely adorable. And then after the shower, we went back to our friend's house to kind of help her go through all of her presents that she got, do a little organizing, and just kind of get some quality friend time. And now we have checked into our hotel room. We are staying at the Hilton Doubletree, downtown Tucson. I'm not sure if that's the full name. I'll put it like right here. But this place is so cute and really, really nice. It's connected to the convention center, so it is very business forward. Look at this massive closet that they have. Extra pillows and blankets, an ironing board, and then I think there's an iron tucked back there too.
Toilet works.
Toilet works. We have a little coffee bar station here. And then it has 2 complimentary water bottles in the fridge. This looks like a wine fridge. Oh my gosh. Hello, full-length mirror. And then we have a nice little sitting area, a full work desk, nice TV, 2 queen beds. And let's check out our view. Did you already look at the view? Ooh, I like this little sitting area too. It's just the parking lot. Nothing to write home about. Yeah. I can see our car. I'm not going to point it out. I'm not that crazy.
Do you see the designated smoking area?
No. Did you find one?
No, but it says there's one.
Is there really?
What it says?
Where do we think it is?
Past the parking lot.
Oh, so off property.
You gotta be joking.
No, this place is so nice. And it was cheaper than any other location here in Tucson. Hello, lighting. I'm convinced I stay in hotels so much that I need to just install a lighting like this in my own house. It's gotta happen. Oh, look at the shower. You get shower gel, shampoo, conditioner, all the essentials.
I like it.
I like it too. I'm gonna be
nice.
here for a one night sister stay, guys.
They have free breakfast.
Oh, yes. Okay, so they have free breakfast, free complimentary breakfast. And then sister was so nice to the guy at check-in that he gave us warm cookies. Taste test. Delish. They smell so good.
Oh no.
Oh,
I think they have nuts.
do they really?
I think so.
We're not allergic, it's just not our preference.
It's just not belongs in a chocolate chip cookie.
Ah! That's your cookie. I have my own cookie.
No, it's not. And it needs salt.
Let's see. Did you bring your travel salt with you?
No.
You didn't bring your travel salt?
No.
Tragic. It does look really good. And I have to say that your bite was very satisfying sounding. Like, real nice.
Real crunchy?
Real crunchy. I'm not mad at it.
Nuts don't belong in a cookie.
No, they don't, but it doesn't break it. I think it's good. Do nuts belong in cookies? You just tell me.
5, 5, 5. And I need like 1,800 more steps.
It's not bad.
No. That's like 18 minutes of walking.
Yeah, not bad at all.
To the gym?
What a vibe. Can you turn it up?
I'm trying. Oh.
Are those hot towels?
No.
No, just cold towels. Sis just put it on the incline all the way up. On to level like 15, and yes, I am walking in a dress.
No excuses.
You heard her. And now it is time for sister dinner. We are in Tucson and we got two hands, which we have at home, but nothing really looked good on the menu. We both had our hearts set on Thai, but they had a bunch of Indian options and Vietnamese options, and then places were closing, so we panicked, so we picked two hands, but they have something that our two hands never has. The ever elusive elotes. Don't touch it. Look at how delicious those are.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We also got two, this is the spicy corn dog. This is the spicy dog, and then these are the two hands dogs. The spicy dog and this two hand dog is all sausage, and then this one is all cheese. Let's see if we can get a good cheese pull. Ready? There's no cheese pull. Round two. Let's try this again.
Oh, it's all coming. It's all coming. Disappointment.
I'm gonna eat in peace now. My mood is immediately cured. This elote is the shit. Damn, that was good.
I need to know how they make it. I don't like corn. And I would eat 10 of these.
Maybe that's what I don't like about regular elotes, is that it's just straight up mayo. You know?
Yeah.
I think that's the killer for me. This is just like a good sauce. Like, it's spicy and
Yeah, the spiciness of the sauce with the chard of the corn.
yeah. 10 out of 10.
It could use more seasoning. Like mine only has.
Oh yeah, yours is a little wimpy.
But what it lacks in seasoning, it makes up for in sauce.
Absolutely. My sister woke me up at 6 o'clock with the sun. Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, Sleeping Beauty. Are you ready for me to do your hair?
No. She brought all of her hair stuff, like her curly hair stuff. My sister has a great curly hair routine.
Wavy
hair routine. And she brought all of her stuff because she's been wanting to put it in my hair. But I washed mine yesterday and I curled it. I don't want her to touch it. Oh, it's nice in the shade. I could just cozy right back up.
No. Your options are continental breakfast or hair. Bed is not an option.
Oh, but bed's so comfy, cozy.
No.
Go to bed. Good night. We opted for the super secret fourth option and made our way down to the University of Arizona so that we could walk the campus grounds. As much as I would like to claim that I'm a U of A alum, I was only here for like a year and a half. So I'm not sure if that counts, but it counts to me. I've always loved this campus. This one, on the other hand, has no affiliation with any college whatsoever.
I went to community college, but forks out. I dropped out of community college to go and work at a frozen yogurt shop.
I
to
don't
manage a frozen yogurt shop.
Let's see, what did I do after I left here? I think I went to nail school.
Yeah.
It was college and then immediately nail school.
This, I remember. This is the mall.
Yeah, this is the mall. The bookstore's over there. It feels foreign.
Does it?
A little bit, yeah.
You don't have butterflies in your tummy?
No.
You have to go to class?
No. I stopped going to my classes like 2 months before I left. I was like, I'm done.
I was a bad student.
I don't want to do it
Bad
anymore.
example.
It's okay, I'll never tell Scarlett that.
She'll
I'll tell
watch
her I
this.
was a model citizen.
She'll watch it.
No, she won't.
College life does seem fun.
It is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was there frozen
I
yogurt
had a lot
in
of
there?
fun. There is.
I remember it.
Yeah. Yeah. So in there's like all little food shoppy thingies. And then there was something significant about all the cactuses in the middle. I just don't remember. Up here. This.
Oh, it's probably all the cactus native to Arizona.
You're probably right.
That was pretty easy to get there. If it's Arizona's
Well.
first university, it's probably all the native fucking fauna.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's flora. Fauna's animal, right?
Fauna and flora are the fairies from Sleeping Beauty.
That's nice. It's native plant and animal life to an area.
Fauna and flora.
Yes.
Google it. Bing!
The animals of a particular region, habitat, or geological period.
Okay, and then flora is obviously. They've got placards. Let's read the placards. It doesn't even say. Oh, does it say the names? Yeah. Diamond Chala. The Crutch Garden, a thriving collection of native Sonoran desert treasures. Some of these tenacious plants have flourished here since the university's inception in 1891. This is a natural garden. This natural garden teaches us much about life.
Excuse me.
That's cute. Yeah.
See, that would give me anxiety.
Hearing that? Why?
Just as a student, because I'm always late to everything.
Oh, so you think that you're like, oh, I forgot what time it is. Are you proud of yourself?
Yes.
I'm almost positive that I still even have my cat card, so like my university student card.
Really?
I don't think I ever got rid of it. A solar walk, shall we? You
Like-
are here.
We're walking the solar system. Look,
Yeah.
it's
That's
a
the
1
point.
to 5 billion scale.
Mercury is mighty close to the sun, if it's right here.
Yeah.
Hello. The sun's nearest neighbor. What freaky twin thing? Ooh, another one. Venus.
This is like the first star that I see every night.
Is it? It's not Jupiter?
Well, it depends on where in the sky I'm looking. So right now, when the sun
It's on you.
is on me, is it really?
Yeah.
you
You're
sure?
center frame.
I wanted to. Is it moving?
No.
Oh, it's not tracking?
I don't have it on face track. I think
Oh.
that's creepy.
Oh, I thought that was kind of cool. So where are we? Oh. I'm so turned around.
Are you? I know exactly where I
that way
am.
was west.
No, that way.
That's west. So when the sun sets, when the sun sets in the west, if you look just over the horizon, the brightest star.
You're still in frame.
Okay. Well, it's moving. Will be Venus. But when the sun sets, if you look straight up, you'll see Jupiter. And if you look straight up and a little bit to the east, and you see something kind of red, that's Mars.
Mars. Scarlett can find Mars in a heartbeat. Venus is Earth's twin.
Identical twin.
No, no.
Early Earth.
Yeah, that was my final. That every stage the Earth had to go through would have to be recreated identically. So all of like the molten explosions and all the bacteria growth, everything happened so perfectly. And it's a 1 in a gazillion chance for it to happen again.
I present to you identical twins. The same thing had to happen identically.
No. Given different environments, different times, different asteroid impacts, the asteroids that came and brought all of these particles and minerals to Earth that reacted with the molten surface level would have to be recreated somewhere else in the solar system, and the odds of that happening with the same exact microorganisms, slim to none.
It's already happened.
Earth and the moon.
Hello.
We're just trekking through the solar system.
No.
It's Mars. It's Scarlett's favorite planet. Earth's icy cousin. It's funny that it's red, but it's ice. Hate this building. Hate it with a burning passion. So much PTSD. What is this? Human sundial? Whoa. Fuck that bench. So where do you stand?
Stand on today's date, which is March. We're like here.
Yeah.
That's right.
How crazy. How fun is that? I can appreciate this shit more when I'm not a fucking student.
Is this my favorite planet?
Nope, this is the asteroid belt. We gotta pass all these things. Look at, we're in the rocks. A key to humanity's future. What did I say? Where's the next one? Is it down that way?
No.
Or are they that way?
No, that way.
Are you sure?
Oh, no.
The Daily Wildcat Wellness. There you go. Learn something. Learn me things. A student wrote that.
How to check up on your mental health this month.
What a great article.
March is Mental Health Awareness Month, making it the perfect time to reflect on the ways we can take care of ourselves. Halfway through the semester, stress levels rise, and we often forget about self-care, patience, and the little things that bring us joy. As University of Arizona senior Jordan Rodriguez said, mental health is the capacity to enjoy your life. So, if you're feeling stuck or just need some fresh ideas to help you make it to the end of the semester, check out this list of UA students' favorite ways to care for their mental health. Journal.
Like it.
Get enough sleep.
That's top priority.
Lay in the grass. I'm really surprised that walking isn't on here.
Yeah, it's an exercise, isn't it?
No,
Lay
it's
in the
not.
grass.
Not at all.
Treat
And that
yourself.
I disagree, Miss Rodriguez. Because movement does wonders for your mental health.
It does.
Step back code finally, Allison.
I think I'm done laying in the grass. Okay. I've gone a long way without any planets.
Almost
We
missed it.
missed it. We 100% would have missed this.
I would not have missed her.
The heavyweight champion.
She's a gaseous planet. Like me.
Gaseous queen.
Gaseous queen.
Where's the next one?
Environment where it's not necessarily the food you're accustomed to. Wow. Saturn's pretty too.
Saturn's my favorite planet.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Okay, what were you saying?
They have an article in here about understanding eating disorders. Excuse me. And they're quoting someone. And it says, so for many, it's the first time in their lives that they've ever had to take on the responsibility of feeding themselves. Not only is that a new thing, but now you're in this new environment where it's not necessarily the foods you're accustomed to having, and then balancing the rigors of academic life with social life, like figuring that all out and figuring out how we are going to feed ourselves in the context of all of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you have like your prerequisites to your...
Yeah.
This is like when kids go to college, it's their first
it's
example of
their
being
free trial of life.
independent. Yes.
Not free, but it's their trial.
Supervised, unsupervised.
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Experience.
No. Like introduction to life.
Yeah.
So I think just like when you have all your prerequisites, you have to take your math, your English, and all that stuff. Culinary.
Yeah.
One culinary prerequisite for whatever you're doing, just life skills.
Yeah.
Teach you how to cook the basics in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Absolutely.
And the kitchens in the dorms need to be more friendly.
They do.
Remember
They really do. They
seeing
were
it.
awful.
It was like a fucking coat closet.
We used to do family dinners every month where we would rotate the kitchen dorms, and mine was the worst.
Yeah,
it was
yours was
awful.
gross.
It was so bad. I used to get my lunch and I would sit there and watch people.
Oh, I like this spot.
It was
a vantage
so,
point.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
So I'd take my lunch and I'd bring it and I'd sit right here. And I'd look out at people.
Okay, it is recording. How do I... The zoom. How do I flip it around? Is it touchscreen? Ah! It is. Eating disorders show up in all ages, all body sizes, all sexual orientations, all racial backgrounds, all of that. It's not an illness that discriminates. Neither is addiction. Listen to this. One of the strongest risk factors for an eating disorder is perfectionism, which falls under the psychological category as established by the NEDA. In just one example of the role of perfectionism in eating disorder development, the idea of eating a perfect meal with unrealistic expectations can lead to food avoidance altogether. Did you eat today?
Story time, Allison.
That's right. I had to figure out how to work your camera though.
Did you get it? You
I
got
did.
it. Yeah.
This is so nice to have. I really do hope that like students pick this up and read it.
Yeah.
Because even me reading it, I feel less alone. I'm not even a fucking
Yeah.
student.
31 years old.
But there's so many kids here,
Yeah.
all in the same age group, all going through similar things, and it can feel so isolating.
Absolutely.
Especially if you're not a social person.
Absolutely.
And you're not going out and making friends and making those connections. If you pick this up,
Yeah.
oh, this is nice.
I don't think the campus store is open. No, it's not. I don't know.
Probably 10.
Let me in. I fear we have abandoned our solar walk.
Oh no.
No, no.
Who was the last time we
I
saw
don't remember. Saturn?
Saturn?
I think it was Saturn. The Coral Reef Garden. Acknowledge the conscious choice to leave the USS Arizona undisturbed below water in Pearl Harbor as a gesture of respect to those who lost their lives. So there's just cactus that looks like coral? What? Oh my lanta.
He literally talked, he said, "What's up?"
Hello, buddy.
That is a common blue-tailed fence lizard. That's wild.
I can't really see the blue from this angle.
show you.
Battle of the lizards. Oh, he bit him!
Get away from my spot.
He goes, this is my wall.
Yeah, he's like, "This is my sun rock." Okay, we're to now the stadium? That way?
Yeah, we're gonna
I want to walk by your old dorm.
Okay, that's on Highland. We'll have to hurry. We're getting into hoodlum hour. They're waking up and getting their breakfast burritos.
At 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Well, then let's beat them. Where's the breakfast burritos?
Over by my dorm.
Okay. These are the
These are
burritos?
the
I'm
burritos.
excited.
If they're there, I don't even know if it's still there. Like I said, dude, it's been 9-10 years since I've been on this campus. So things
Well,
could have changed.
If the food's good, it shall remain. Good and cheap.
This is true.
Almost everything.
This is true. I don't remember the way. I think it's this one.
This way?
I think so. Yeah, this feels right. Oh, you recycling? You're done reading? Oh no! Look where we stopped. Live at the Seasons.
Isn't that where you live?
And that's where I was gonna live with Jake. My sophomore year, I was gonna live and move in with 4 of my friends, all 3 of my friends. It was gonna be Jake, Mitch, Alexi,
Not me.
and me. And I don't know why I thought it was gonna be a good idea to live with 3 of my friends who were men at the time.
Yeah.
And it took me like 1 solid month of convincing to be like, nah, this isn't a good idea. So I bailed and moved in with some other friends instead.
And then bailed on them.
And then bailed on them. So second level up, 1, 2, 3. That one right there was my dorm. Hi, dorm. I had Christmas lights all year round. You knew which one was mine.
As you should.
As I should. Look up. That's the stadium.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's a good dorm. Was it loud?
All of the dorm, yes. All of the dorms are right here for that reason.
What is this?
Athlete.
You're joking.
Yeah. Athletes.
They get golf carts?
Mm-hmm. They got
They're
precious
athletes.
legs. They got precious legs.
Okay.
They can't use them.
All right. Football players or basketball?
They looked like
Well, it's end of
basketball.
the year, so.
It looks like basketball from what they're wearing.
Yeah. How was U of A doing in March Madness?
They got knocked out in round like 16.
Oh, so those are the losers in
Yeah.
the golf cart.
Yeah, losers in the golf cart.
Hi, losers.
So we just finished walking around and we went down by the dorm. So I got to go down memory lane and see my old dorm and my friend's old dorms. But most importantly, we stopped into Highland Market. Now, when I was in school here, this was the only place where you could get like a quick meal that was freshly made, but also was like a grocery store. It had everything that you needed, all of your like drinks. If you needed laundry, they had little laundry detergents. They had literally everything. It was like your convenience store and market all kind of rolled into one. Everything is so different, but it's still so the same. It's definitely more modern, but the star of the Highland Market has always been and forever will be are the breakfast burritos. Now, when I tell you on the weekends after a night out, Highland Market in the morning was packed. Like you were shoulder to shoulder with your partners. You would see everyone that you knew on campus in Highland Market. No one was in there.
We were the only people.
We were the only people in Highland Market. But we did get a breakfast burrito. I was telling my sister, like, they had a screen and it was automated where you could like touch and just click and do whatever. But when I was there, they literally had like a stand and you had to go and grab a yellow ticket and a pencil and mark your choices and then physically hand it to the person. Now everything's just don't talk to anyone, don't interact, don't do anything, click your buttons, put your phone number in and it'll tell you when it's ready. But it's so wild because I have so many memories there and it's the same building and it still has the same things, but it's not the same. And even just like walking around campus, I was telling my sister, like, there's so much more to appreciate, but it's still like, it feels like it wasn't that long ago, but it was. And it's almost like you're stepping back in time, except now there's robots.
Yeah, we're in the future
We're
now.
in the future now. We are definitely in the future now. We're having breakfast next to the robots. We saw 2 of them in action. I don't know what they're delivering. They're waiting for the students to deliver their things to them. Don't get in his way. You're interfering with the robot. He goes, move please.
I thought he would like beep at me or turn.
Please move.
Immediate thoughts.
Immediate, it's the same. It's exactly the same. All of the cheese, all of the grease, all of it's the same. Just rip it. Yeah. Oh my god.
Do you want me to perforate it with the
Yes.
saw?
Oh,
That
mama.
was surprisingly effective.
Oh mama.
I want the big one.
Okay. So it has steak, egg, cheese, salsa, potato.
That better be salted enough.
Your first ever Highland breakfast burrito.
First ever Highland
My sister came and visited me when I was in college here. Why didn't we get breakfast burritos? Was it closed for some reason? They were working on it, weren't they? Was it like under control? There had to have
like
been
30 years ago.
it was 10 years ago, and there was a no. I was here in 2012. It's been 13
It's a
years.
whole teenager ago.
It's a whole teenager ago. But there was some tangible reason.
Can we
why
take
you
a
didn't
bite?
Get, okay, yeah. I'm suddenly 18 again.
I'm actually really impressed.
There's a reason why the Highland burritos are the shit. Breakfast burritos only.
And they were made fresh.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Why only breakfast burritos?
That's the only thing that I ever tried.
So they could have.
It was
other
good enough and we
options.
stopped. We stopped at breakfast.
I feel you. So, it's like me with Chinese food. Once I find one that is good, I can't eat any other Chinese food. I can't be wronged by someone when I know what's right.
Absolutely. That was everything I wanted and more.
It could use some salt. I will not lie.
Everything could use salt.
But it doesn't have enough protein, so we picked up these 2.
Yeah.
Shamrock Farms Rockin' Protein Builder. 30 grams of protein. Arizona local.
We also wanted to prioritize protein this morning because we're gonna hit up a salad bar for lunch.
The salad bar to end all
The
salad
salad
bars.
bar to end all salad bars. And I'm so pumped. We're sitting here watching and waiting for our chance to go up and get like a cute front shot of Old Main and the fountain. And because it's at the end of the year, everyone is taking their graduation photos. And homegirl right now is literally chilling inside the fountain. She was like splashing the water up. And now she's taking a picture with the placard that says, "Do not get in the fountain." Iconic. She is an icon.
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 Icon. Absolutely. I want to be her when I grow up.
It's so great. I love people.
I love people who don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Specific. I bet you that boy is so mad. He's like, I want to get in the fountain. Got it? Are you so excited? Yes, I'm excited. Sweet Tomatoes was amazing as ever. Everything I ever want and more. Got my salad, I got my tuna tarragon, and I have been craving like a strudely dessert. I don't know why, but I even like have a text message with my sister where I said I want something warm and something cold as a dessert. And Sweet Tomatoes had like this appley, streusely, crumbly, cakey thingy. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. I put it in a bowl. I put ice cream on top of it, and then I put caramel sauce on top of that. It was the dessert of my dreams. I was so satisfied. It was freaking delicious. How was your sweet tomato experience?
It was great. I tried, the 2 new things that I tried was a baked potato, which is good.
Yes.
And then I also did a TikTok hack
where you take the chicken from
You
the
saw
chicken
this
noodle
on
soup.
TikTok?
I did. You take the chicken from the chicken noodle soup and you put it on your salad because Sweet Tomatoes doesn't have any protein available. It's just like a veggie bar and carb bar. Well, it sucked. The reason that the chicken stays in the soup is because it's dry as fuck and overcooked, and it needs the broth to make it edible. If you take it out and you dry it off, it's just gray matter that does not taste good.
God, yeah, and it looked gross. Like, it did not even look appetizing in the slightest. It just, no, ruined. That would have ruined the salad for me.
See, it didn't though, because I didn't grab that much chicken. One, it was really crowded over by the soups, and I was getting anxious because I'm like trying to just only get ladles of chicken, and I feel like I'm creating a line. So, in all honesty, I probably got like 2 ounces of chicken.
Yeah.
So the ranch helped, but
Yeah.
I will not be repeating.
Tucson is good for 3 things. Sweet Tomatoes, U of A,
And Kalee.
and Kalee. And the baby, but they're not here yet, so we can't count them. When they're here, then it'll be good for 4 things. Now, we are on our way to pick up my baby. She had a fun day with her papa, so I'm excited to get her, get home,
I'm excited to nap.
nap.
Toke.
Maybe I can trick her into a nap.
I bet you.
I bet you I could. I could trick her into a nap. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like videos like these, make sure that you like and subscribe. I'll put my face right here. If you click that button, it'll take you right to my channel so you can get more videos like this. That was dumb.
Why?
I don't know, I said videos twice.
Okay, we did.
Whatever, I'm gonna keep it. Hi, baby.